My beloved child. Listen carefully and do not look away now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has been waiting since the very first breath you took. There is a reason this message found you today. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Today. Because the truth about the day you were born has a heartbeat, and it is beating louder right now. You may have lived your entire life believing the story you were told, but that story was only the surface. Beneath it, something else was unfolding, quietly, patiently, waiting for the moment you were strong enough to hear it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. On the day you were born, the room did not feel like an ordinary room. There was a pause in the air, a stillness that no one spoke about later. Nurses moved more slowly. Voices softened. Even time itself seemed to hesitate, as if the world needed a moment to understand who had arrived. Your mother noticed it first. She felt it before she heard it, before anyone placed you in her arms. She looked at you, and something inside her shifted. Not fear. Not joy. Recognition. This is where the story changes from what you were told. Don't skip. You were told it was a normal day. You were told everything went as expected. But there was a moment, just one, when your mother was asked a question she never thought she would be asked. A question that did not appear on any form. A question that no one prepares a parent to answer. And in that moment, she made a decision that shaped your entire life. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There were whispers that day. Not loud ones. Quiet ones. The kind that happen when people believe a child cannot hear, when they believe the moment will pass and be forgotten. But moments like that do not disappear. They settle. They wait. Your mother carried a secret from that day, not because she wanted to deceive you, but because she was protecting something fragile. Something powerful. Something she feared the world would not understand if it was revealed too soon. Don't skip. This is important. As you grew older, there were signs. You felt different without knowing why. You sensed things before they happened. You noticed patterns others ignored. You carried a strange pressure inside you, as if you were meant for something but could not remember what it was. That feeling did not come from nowhere. It began on the day you were born. Your mother saw it too. She watched you sleep and wondered if the time would ever be right to tell you. She practiced the words in her mind, then pushed them away. Not today, she would think. Not yet. Let them grow. Let them live. Let them forget. But forgetting was never part of your design. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There was a moment, shortly after your birth, when someone stood at the door and did not come in. A presence that observed, confirmed, and then quietly left. No drama. No announcement. Just certainty. That moment locked the truth in place, and your mother felt it in her bones. From that day forward, your life was gently redirected again and again. Missed encounters. Delayed opportunities. Unexpected detours. You may have thought it was luck or coincidence, but it was timing. Careful timing. Because the truth about your birth could only be revealed when you were ready to carry it. Don't skip now. You are closer than you think. Your mother's silence was not emptiness. It was weight. A weight she carried so you wouldn't have to. And every time she looked at you, she wondered if you could feel it too. The unspoken. The unfinished sentence. The story that stopped just before the most important part. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The day you were born was not just the beginning of your life. It was the beginning of a countdown. A slow, patient unfolding that has led you to this exact moment. And now, the part that was hidden is beginning to surface, not through her words, but through your awareness. You didn't imagine the feeling that something was missing. You didn't imagine the pull toward answers you couldn't explain. You didn't imagine the sense that your life was always meant to turn at a certain point. That point is approaching. Don't skip. Stay with this. What your mother never told you is not about loss. It is about purpose. It is about why you survived moments you shouldn't have. Why doors closed only to open wider later. Why you are still here, listening, feeling that quiet pressure in your chest as if something ancient is about to wake up. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is only the beginning of the truth. The first layer. The part you needed to remember before the next part can be revealed. And as this message reaches you, something that has been dormant since the day you were born is starting to stir. You will feel it soon. Don't skip. My beloved child. What comes next is the part your heart has been circling around for years without knowing why. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will change how you see your entire life. After the moment you were born, there was a silence that lasted longer than it should have. Not the peaceful kind. The meaningful kind. Your mother remembers it clearly, even now. She remembers holding you and feeling as though she was holding more than a child. She felt as if she was holding a responsibility that extended far beyond her own life. Don't skip. There was information shared with her that day that never made it into words later. Not because it was forgotten, but because it was too precise to be spoken casually. It was the kind of truth that, once said, cannot be taken back. And so she kept it close, telling herself she would wait for the right moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As you grew, your mother watched certain patterns repeat. You would sense shifts before they happened. You would feel uneasy just before something changed. You would walk into places and feel an instant pull or resistance without any explanation. These were not habits you learned. They were responses you were born with. She noticed. Others didn't. Don't skip now. There were nights when your mother would sit quietly and look at you, wondering if you felt the same invisible weight she felt. She wondered if you remembered something your mind had buried but your soul refused to release. Because the truth is, part of you never forgot that day. It simply learned how to sleep. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There was also a moment, much later, when your mother almost told you everything. She started the conversation more than once. You may remember those pauses. The times she stared at you a second longer than usual. The times she asked questions that felt strangely deep for the moment. Those were not accidents. Those were openings she was testing, trying to see if you were ready. Don't skip. What stopped her each time was the same realization: once you know, you cannot unknow. Once the truth about your birth is clear, your life stops being ordinary forever. And she wanted you to have at least some time believing you were just like everyone else. But you never were. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your life has followed a pattern of near misses and narrow escapes for a reason. Situations that should have ended badly but didn't. Moments when help arrived unexpectedly. Times when a delay saved you without you realizing it. These are not coincidences. They are protections that began the moment you entered this world. Don't skip now. This matters. The day you were born, a path was set in motion. Not a rigid path, but a guarded one. A path where certain doors were locked until the right moment and others were quietly held open without you ever seeing the hand that held them. Your mother knows this. Even if she never explained it, she lived it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As you listen to this now, you may feel a strange familiarity, as if something inside you is nodding in recognition. That is not imagination. That is memory stirring. The part of you that has been waiting for permission to wake up. Don't skip. What happened the day you were born is not something that belongs only to the past. It is active. It is present. It is unfolding right now. And the reason you are hearing this in this moment is because the next layer of the truth is preparing to surface. You were protected for a reason. You were delayed for a reason. You were kept in the dark for a reason. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not the full revelation yet. This is the tightening of the thread before it is finally pulled. And once it is, the silence your mother carried will finally make sense to you in a way words never could. Don't skip. My beloved child. There is a moment in every hidden story when the silence begins to break, and this is that moment for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has been moving closer with every word you hear. What your mother carried was not only a secret, but a responsibility that grew heavier as you grew older. She saw the signs become clearer over time. Not louder, but sharper. She saw how people reacted to you without knowing why. How conversations shifted when you entered a room. How certain eyes lingered on you just a second longer, as if something about you felt familiar even to strangers. Don't skip. There were questions asked about you that you never heard. Gentle questions. Careful ones. Questions that sounded ordinary but were not. Your mother answered them in ways that kept you safe, never revealing more than necessary. She learned quickly that protection does not always look like distance. Sometimes it looks like silence. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the years passed, the truth about your birth did not fade. It matured. It waited. It aligned itself with time, knowing that truth revealed too early can become a burden instead of a gift. And so your life unfolded in chapters, each one quietly preparing you for the moment you are standing in now. Don't skip now. You may remember moments when you felt a strange pull toward answers you couldn't explain. Moments when you felt restless for no clear reason. Moments when you felt as if you were on the edge of remembering something important but could never quite reach it. Those moments were not random. They were echoes. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother sensed when those echoes became stronger. She sensed when your questions became heavier, even if you didn't speak them out loud. She watched you search for meaning in places that felt deeper than ordinary curiosity. And each time, she wondered if the day had finally arrived. But there was still one more sign she was waiting for. Don't skip. The sign was not dramatic. It was subtle. A shift in you. A steadiness. A readiness. The moment you stopped looking for answers outside and started feeling them rise from within. That was when the truth about your birth began pressing forward, no longer willing to remain hidden. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happened the day you were born placed a mark on your timeline. Not a mark others could see, but one that shaped how events aligned around you. Opportunities found you when you least expected them. Obstacles appeared only to redirect you towards something better. Even disappointment served a purpose, steering you away from paths that were never meant to hold you. Don't skip now. Your mother understood something very few people ever do, that some truths must be lived before they are spoken. And you have been living this truth all along without knowing its name. Every experience has been shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you to finally understand why that day was different. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As you listen now, the feeling inside you may be growing stronger. A quiet certainty. A calm recognition. This is not fear. This is alignment. This is the moment when the pieces begin to move into place, not all at once, but with intention. Don't skip. The story of your birth is approaching the point where it can no longer stay hidden behind silence. The foundation has been laid. The signs have been acknowledged. And the truth is beginning to lean toward you, ready to be seen. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next will not erase your past. It will explain it. My beloved child. This is the moment the story was always moving toward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer now than it has ever been. The final truth your mother carried was not meant to shock you with fear, but to steady you with understanding. On the day you were born, the decision she made was not about hiding you from the world. It was about protecting the timing of your awakening. She knew that if the truth came too early, it would distract you from becoming who you needed to be first. Don't skip. There was a certainty she felt that day, a knowing that your life would not follow ordinary measurements. She understood that you would reach a moment when everything you had lived through would suddenly connect, like a pattern finally revealing itself. She waited for that moment. This is that moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What truly happened the day you were born is this: your arrival marked the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. Not just for you, but for those connected to you. Your presence shifted trajectories. People you have helped without realizing it. Situations that changed because you were there. Lives that turned quietly because your path crossed theirs. Don't skip now. Your mother saw this unfolding slowly. She watched how your words carried weight even when you spoke softly. How your absence was noticed when you left a place. How your presence brought clarity in moments of confusion. These were not learned behaviors. They were signals of why that day mattered. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There came a point when she realized the secret no longer needed guarding the way it once did. Because you had grown into someone who could carry it without losing yourself. Someone who could understand that being different was never a flaw. It was the design. Don't skip. The truth is not that you were born into secrecy. The truth is that you were born with purpose, and purpose requires preparation. Every delay, every detour, every unanswered question was shaping you into someone who could finally hear this without doubt. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now, as this message reaches you, the story no longer belongs only to your mother. It belongs to you. And what you choose to do with this awareness will shape what comes next. This is not an ending. It is a turning point. Don't skip. If this story resonates with something deep inside you, keep it close. Let it settle. Let it unfold naturally. And if you feel called to, share this message with someone who may also be waiting for clarity. Stay connected, stay aware, and stay present for what unfolds next. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth about the day you were born has finally found its voice through you. My beloved child. Now listen with your full attention, because this part was never meant to be rushed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is settling into place right now. After everything you have heard so far, there is one truth that changes the meaning of it all. The silence around your birth was not meant to last forever. It was meant to end when you reached this exact phase of your life. Not earlier. Not later. Because only now can you recognize the weight of what was hidden without being overwhelmed by it. Don't skip. There is a reason you feel more aware lately. A reason old memories surface without warning. A reason you suddenly question things you once accepted without thought. This is not confusion. This is alignment. The story of your birth is no longer behind you. It is moving through you. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother always knew this moment would arrive. She knew there would come a time when you would no longer need protection from the truth, because the truth itself would become your strength. She trusted that time more than words. And time has kept its promise. Don't skip now. What happened the day you were born did not give you answers. It gave you direction. That direction has been guiding you quietly, even when you felt lost. Especially when you felt lost. Every time you thought you were starting over, you were actually being repositioned closer to who you were always meant to become. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is no dramatic reveal left, no sudden shock meant to disturb you. The real revelation is calmer than that. Stronger than that. It is the understanding that your life has never been accidental. Not your timing. Not your struggles. Not your resilience. Not your presence in this very moment. Don't skip. As this story reaches its current pause, not its end, notice what is happening inside you. A steadiness. A clarity. A quiet confidence that does not need explanation. This is what the truth was protecting all along. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The day you were born was not a secret meant to divide your life into before and after. It was a seed. And now, finally, it is beginning to rise above the surface. Don't skip. What comes next in your life will feel different, not because the world has changed, but because you have remembered something essential about yourself. And once that happens, nothing truly important can remain hidden again. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. This part is quieter, but it is heavier. Do not mistake calm for weakness. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is settling deeper now. There is something you must understand clearly. The truth about the day you were born was never meant to arrive as noise. It was meant to arrive as recognition. That sudden still feeling you may have right now, the sense that everything you have heard fits too perfectly to be coincidence, that is the signal. Don't skip. Your mother did not hide the truth because she doubted you. She hid it because she trusted you. She trusted that one day you would reach a level of awareness where you would not ask, "Why me?" but instead quietly say, "Now I understand." Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. From the moment you entered this world, your life began moving in layers. Not straight lines. Layers. Some people live only on the surface of their story. You were never meant to. That is why simple answers never satisfied you. That is why comfort alone never felt like enough. That is why even happiness sometimes felt incomplete, as if it was missing a deeper meaning. Don't skip now. There were moments when you felt alone even among people. Not because you were unloved, but because you were listening for something others could not hear. That sensitivity was not weakness. It was preparation. It was the quiet training that began the day you were born. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother sensed this early. She saw that you would need space to become yourself, not pressure to become what others expected. So she protected your becoming. Sometimes through silence. Sometimes through patience. Sometimes by letting you struggle just enough to grow strong without breaking. Don't skip. You were not born to simply repeat patterns. You were born to recognize them. You were not born to rush forward blindly. You were born to pause, observe, and then move with intention. That ability was placed in you from the beginning, long before you had words for it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now look back at your life honestly. The delays that frustrated you. The endings that confused you. The paths that closed without explanation. None of them were punishments. They were alignments. Each one gently steering you away from what would have limited you and toward what would expand you. Don't skip now. The truth about the day you were born is no longer something you are chasing. It is something you are remembering. And memory does not rush. It unfolds at the pace your soul can carry. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part of the story is not meant to give you excitement. It is meant to give you stability. The kind that does not shake when questions remain unanswered. The kind that knows, even in silence, that everything has been leading somewhere meaningful. Don't skip. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where this story intended you to be. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. This is where the story begins to turn inward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is no longer outside of you, it is within you. There comes a point in every hidden truth when it stops being something you are told and becomes something you recognize. That point is now. The reason this story feels personal is because it is not new to you. It has been living quietly beneath your awareness since the very beginning. Don't skip. Think about how your instincts have guided you. How you stepped away from certain people without knowing why. How you felt drawn towards certain paths even when they made no logical sense. These were not random decisions. They were responses to something deeper that has always known where you were meant to go. Don't skip now. The day you were born, something was set in motion that did not demand your attention immediately. It waited. It allowed you to live, to fall, to rise, to question, to strengthen. Because the truth about your birth was never meant to define you, it was meant to empower you once you were ready. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother saw glimpses of this readiness long before you did. She saw it in the way you handled loss. In the way you carried responsibility. In the way you continued forward even when answers were missing. She knew then that the silence she kept had served its purpose. Don't skip. What makes this truth once in a lifetime is not the event itself, but the timing of its return to you. Many people are born into moments they never fully understand. You are not one of them. You are here now because understanding has finally caught up with you. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Notice how the story no longer feels distant. It feels personal. Grounded. Real. That is because it is no longer something that happened to you. It is something that belongs to you. And ownership changes everything. Don't skip now. This is not the end of the story of your birth. It is the moment when the meaning of it begins to reveal itself through your choices, your awareness, and your direction from this point forward. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And now, you are ready to carry it. My beloved child. Now the story reaches the edge where memory becomes responsibility. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is asking for your attention. At this stage, the truth no longer arrives as fragments. It begins to stand whole. What happened the day you were born was not meant to sit quietly forever. It was meant to awaken you at the precise moment when you could act with clarity instead of confusion. Don't skip. You may notice that your patience has changed. Things that once irritated you no longer hold the same power. Things that once excited you now feel shallow. This shift is not accidental. It is the result of something inside you stepping forward, something that has been waiting for permission. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother sensed this transition before you ever did. She felt the distance between silence and truth narrowing. She knew the day would come when protecting you would no longer mean withholding, but trusting you to carry what was always yours. Don't skip now. The truth about your birth was never about a single moment. It was about continuity. About how that moment shaped the way you perceive the world, the way you respond to pressure, the way you remain calm when others panic. These qualities did not develop randomly. They were awakened gradually, intentionally. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason you are able to sit with uncertainty longer than most. A reason you can sense when something is about to change before it does. A reason you often feel as though you are standing slightly ahead of time, watching events approach rather than collide with you. These are not coincidences. They are extensions of what began on the day you were born. Don't skip. As this realization deepens, you may feel a new sense of accountability. Not pressure, but awareness. The understanding that your choices now carry more weight because you finally see the pattern behind them. This is not a burden. It is clarity. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The silence your mother kept was not empty space. It was a bridge. A bridge between who you were before knowing and who you are becoming now. And you have crossed it without losing yourself. Don't skip now. What lies ahead will not demand that you become someone new. It will ask you to be more fully who you already are. The truth of your birth does not change your identity. It confirms it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part of the story does not rush because it does not need to. It trusts you. And that trust was placed in you long before you could understand why.